All the links you need to join my chat or take action on the course or the mentorship are here. Otherwise, click that Twitter link to private message me. Over this weekend, many people were profiting in the chat. If you want to become a student, I do offer one-to-one mentorship or have a course for anyone that doesn't have too much time. If you just want to be part of the chat, all the links that you need are found in the description and comment section below. So you can either just become a member and join the chat or actually take action and become a student. How's it going, everyone? It's Louis Crypto here. I'm back with another quant update for you all. It really is go time. We already hit $100 today. Not $100 on the dot, but we entered the range of 100 to 101, so we did go below 101 very briefly today. In actual fact, I'll bring you over to another quant chart, which is that special one, and we can see price is already at $99. We already hit $98 today on this special quant chart. It's yet to happen across all the other quant charts, but could that be a leading one? We also had this wick over here, which was, I think, back when, no, it wasn't when BitTrue got hacked, I think. No, it wasn't when BitTrue got hacked. But yeah, we already had a wick down all the way to $45, which is quite funny, guys, because about 6-7 months ago in, I think it was November or the end of October or November, we had this very large dump over here when FTX capitulated. And so it made sense that we need to come back about halfway of this move down, and that's a dead cat bounce scenario. So this is what I was saying at the end of last year, but not many people wanted to listen to it. Made loads of updates talking about this already. Please be aware of the quant pages that you're following, because over the last 6-7 months, although I've been preparing you guys for the downside, also to the upside, always saying break this bear market box, you're going to go to 300. Hold 100, break 150, we're going to 300. I've always been keeping that stance, but also can't, but everyone else has been saying that, and they've not been talking about the downside. This is what I'm trying to get at, guys. You need to be really careful, and every single day on the channel, I've been talking about this head and shoulders. In fact, 7 months ago, I was talking about this earlier one, shoulder, head, and shoulder over here, but we did not lose 100. The same thing at the moment. We haven't lost 100 yet, but already on that other quant chart we have, we're just simply waiting for daily or weekly candle closes beneath $100 to signal go time. We're going to head to these targets unless we invalidate them. So below 100, these targets should be met. Yes, correct, guys. There is a target down at about $50, just slightly below. And in fact, this target should be met. Technically speaking, when $100 is lost, that is the moment we head towards the target. But again, understanding there are key levels of support beforehand. On the loss of this, we should head to the first set of targets, which is down between $75 and $81. And from here, because it's the 1 fib level targets, as well as the target over here being met, I would anticipate a reversal, which would need to reclaim 100 and 125 if we want to head back up to here. If we do not actually reclaim 100 and 125 after meeting these bearish targets, then the pump towards that area is false, another bull trap, and then we do eventually continue lower to the next set of targets down towards the $50 region, slightly under, but you must play it level by level. Equally, I was calling for this second head and shoulders over here. I think when I've forgotten exactly when we got rejected over here, started coming back up. So in the month of April, we were talking about this smaller head and shoulders pattern, getting so much hate over on the Twitter back then, I remember. No, it's not going to happen. Go back to school. You don't have any idea what you're talking about. And I just laugh, guys. I've bookmarked them as well, just so if it does actually happen, you know I'm retweeting it. You know I'm taking the piss. But yeah, anyways, we're just simply waiting. Yeah, while above 100, it's still technically higher low. I know that there's some bullish divergences as well. You can also say it's a falling wedge as well. And it is all accumulating above 100, isn't it? So we're just simply waiting for Bitcoin. At the end of this video, I will link my Bitcoin video, but I would have hoped by now you would have watched the Bitcoin video before tuning into Quant. Yeah, in yesterday's Bitcoin update, I told everyone this pump is a bull trap. The direct next day being today, we were proven right. So if you want to be able to do that by yourself, then join my Discord community, whether as a member or a student. If you become a student of mine, whether you take the course or the mentorship, I'm going to give you 3 months for free as a member. So hit the links in the description and pinned comment section down below. Click this to become a member. Otherwise, if you want to become a student, I'm going to give you 3 months for free, whether you take action on the course or the mentorship, which is 5 hours or 10 hours of my personal one-to-one help, please message me over my Twitter beforehand with what you're personally struggling with so we know what to work on. I'm also going to throw in my course completely for free if you take action on the mentorship, as well as giving you those 3 months for free in the Discord community so you can play around with it, see how it is, be part of our weekly group calls where we're trying out new strategies and taking trades together. But over here, sitting at $100, it's likely, as we are below the 200, the 55 and the 20, we do eventually give in. But we haven't tested 100 on the dot exactly just yet. So we could actually get a bounce from it first. But again, any bounces, as I showed you with this double bottom over here, I even gave you this trade and I told you, as soon as we meet the target, we're going to reverse and go down. And look, as it all unfolded, we met the pattern's target. Okay. Did we meet it? Not on this chart. Was there another chart? There we go. I'm pretty sure we met the pattern's target, so that's quite awkward. No, it's saying that we didn't, but I remember another chart which said we did. Anyways, doesn't matter. Point was proven that we met the pattern's target, or in the short term went towards the target, and we did actually continue lower afterwards. And this is what I was suggesting anyway, because at the top over here, we've started a downtrend. Any bullish patterns in downtrends either work in the short term or not at all. So here it worked in the short term, and then we continue with the downtrend, of course. So the same thing could happen over here. We could get an initial bounce from the $100 region, but as we are beneath the 20, the 55, and the 200, all at key levels. Look where the 20 is at the 786, sitting at the 106 level. If you remember the 106 level, I gave it all the way back up here. I said we're going to go to 106. Boom, we hit 106, we reversed. And then I said we're going to go down to there again. I in fact said we're going to return to the neckline over here, because that's what happened last time on these 2 occasions. So let me know if you took those 2 positions. You could even have taken that as well, as we failed to hold above this. We've just used it as resistance, so you return back to where you were, because we're ranging, aren't we, between 100 and 125 over here. So not 125, 131, my mistake. I said 125 because that's where the 200 EMA is. So it's quite interesting. Look at the 20 in a key location, the 55 in a key location. I gave this green layer of support many days before the BitTRU hack, where Quant was stolen off of BitTRU's exchange and converted into Ethereum. I had this level already marked, and when it bounced, I posted this on my Twitter and YouTube, and so many people were like, oh, that's a bunch of rubbish. It went down and bounced because of a hack. And we're going to go up from here to hack. Look, Quant is so stable and all of that garbage over on Twitter. We eventually filled in the wick just as predicted. And we came back down to where, of course, we predicted as well. So everything's been going as we've literally been predicting. Of course, taking it level by level. As I've said multiple times, this is still support, this is still resistance, this is the range that we are trading within. And so that's why we could actually get a bounce over here. But please understand, while beneath the 200 and the trend line of the head and shoulders, the head and shoulders neckline over here, even if we pump to that location, it should just eventually end up in a dump. I'm not saying that we're going up there. I'm just saying if we do, please be aware that would still be a bull trap if we do get a pump from here. So I'm now going to link my Bitcoin video at the end of this. Please go ahead and check that out, as we called for a bull trap yesterday. It is currently at support. Quant is at support. If Bitcoin loses that support, Quant is going to lose this support. But of course, as it is at support, that is, in the dictionary of trading, that is the bottom. Support is the bottom, is the lowest point that we should bounce from, essentially. But then over here, if Bitcoin were to lose it, then we're going to see the same thing over here where we do actually lose this. And as we've been making this video update, Quant is now moving and heading to the downside. Lovely. Been saying this for 7 months, guys. Now, hopefully it does actually happen. Look at that in the last 4 hour period. You just need to look at moving averages. Look, are we above this? No, okay, we're going down. Are you above this? No, so we're going down. Are you above this? No, so we're going down. Simple as that. And all the supports, as we can see, this previous support that we're holding, over the last week has been lost and retested as resistance on 2 occasions now. So we are expecting this 100 level to be tested, at least in the short term. We could get some short term bounce, but as I explained already, you need to reclaim all the key moving averages. And unless that's happening, we are going to eventually dump through $100 and meet the targets to the downside. If there's any invalidation, then I'll let you guys know. So please stay tuned. Please do subscribe. We're on the road to 10K, so bump up the algorithm. Share this video if you can to your followers. Get this out to like-minded people like us. Like, comment, and do take action on those discounts, because I have discounts at the moment on the mentorship and the course. So if you wanted to be part of that, again, I did have a student that joined on Monday who took one of the remaining 2 sessions, like available slots for my mentorship. So there will be 1 slot available for my mentorship plan. Make sure you take action before the end of the week if you wanted to do so. Otherwise, yeah, you know, someone else might have taken it before then. Okay, all right, I'll see you in the next one. And as always, peace.